Hello friends, in this video we are going to record for the greedy method in the subject of algorithm design and analysis or computer algorithms. So basically the greedy method is one of the design techniques which is used to design an algorithm, and as you can understand from the name of the technique, greedy here means that we are going to become um, greedy or interested in one particular parameter like a profit, and we are going to take decisions based on our greediness. So as you can see here, suppose you have three bikes which weigh around 200 kg, you have gold biscuits which weigh around 200 kg, and you have diamond sets which weigh around 300 kg. So like this you have different items which have different values and different weights. So values in terms of price and the weights in terms of the quantity. Now you have a truck with the loading capacity of 150 kg. How much of the each product you can load here so that you will maximize your profit? This is what we have in a greedy method, that you have different items with different weights and different profits. Then how you will make a selection with a limited capacity so that what item you are going to load. Similarly, let us take another example in which we go to a party and there are three types of dishes there. There is an apple pie, there is a chocolate cake, and there is a butterscotch cake. And the number of slices that are available, size of a slice is half is the size of the slice. Then for chocolate cake 1, and for the butterscotch cake it is 2. Then the level of satisfaction is 100% for apple pie, chocolate cake it is 150%, and for butterscotch cake it is 200%. So this is the size or the weight, and this is the profit that we are going to get out of the eating a particular dish. So how you are going to select the dishes, that depends on you. Suppose you are what algorithm you will follow, that will help you in selection. Suppose you want to fill the plate with maximum number of dishes. So what you're going to do is, suppose at most you can take 2 slices. So what you will do is, if you will select butterscotch, you won't be able to taste the other two. So what you do, you fill your plate with apple pie and chocolate cake so that you're able to taste 2 dishes. But if you are interested in only butterscotch cake, then you can take the size of the slice 2 and your plate will be full and your satisfaction level will be 200%. But if you take these two, then your satisfaction level will be 250%. So like that, you can make a selection based on the algorithm that you are using. So greedy method is a very straightforward design technique, very easy to understand. It will have n inputs always. The solution will contain a subset of inputs. It is not possible to select all the items. Generally, it is not possible to select all the items. So you are going to select a subset of items. Then feasible solution is any subset that will satisfy the constraints. Suppose my plate size is 2 slices, then any composition in which 2 slices are getting selected, 2 or less than 2 slices are getting selected, that is a feasible solution. An optimum solution will be the one in which the maximization of the objective function will happen. Suppose my objective is to maximize the satisfaction level. In that case, it is better to take the apple pie and the chocolate cake. So we will have a satisfaction level of 250%. But if my objective is to maximize the items in my plate, then it is better to take butterscotch, because my plate will be full up to the maximum capacity or optimum capacity. So like that, based on whatever is your objective function, the optimum solution is going to be different. So feasible solutions will be many, but optimal solution will be one based on the type of algorithm or what you are going to maximize or minimize, what is your objective function. So it is a method of making a selection. In the algorithm, it works in stages, considering one input at a time. So you're going to consider only one input at a time. First you will make the decision about the first item, then about second item, then about third item, like that. And at each stage the decision is made regarding whether a particular input is in the optimum solution. Generally, greedy method will not give you a optimum solution. It will give you a feasible solution. If you want a optimum solution always, then you must follow the dynamic programming technique, which is already discussed on my channel. Then the selection procedure is itself based on some optimization measure, that is, some optimization function is there based on which we are going to make the selection. Then there are two paradigms. One is the subset paradigm, in which we select a subset of items from the given list of items, and the other is the ordering paradigm, in which we have to exhaust the input completely. All the items have to be selected, and what we are going to select is the order among the items, that which one will go first. So ordering paradigm is there and subset paradigm is there. Now this is the control abstraction of a greedy algorithm. Whatever problem you're going to solve, the number of items you're going to receive in the array A, and n is the number of inputs. Now initially the solution contains nothing. Then you will iterate over those n items which are there. You will select the item with the maximum profit or maximum which is going to maximize your objective function, and you mark that as x. Then you combine the solution with the x item, and if it is a feasible, it satisfies all the constraints that are there in the problem, then solution is equal to solution union the x, and in the end you're going to return the solution as a answer. So in this there is one loop, and for selection also one loop is there. So therefore the complexity of this particular algorithm is n square. So the greedy is going to give you a complexity of n square. The for loop takes the complexity of n iterations, and the selection takes the complexity of n iterations to select the best among the n items. Okay, so this is all we have in this video. In the next video, I'll be discussing the knapsack problem using the greedy method. Thank you very much.